Hello everyone, my name is Barbar and welcome to Nebula Adventura. And today we're starting a new area. Welcome to Spaceport M.O.O, the area of our little friend, the Cosmic Cow. And this area will be an industrial spaceport with a spoiler and a very colorful landscape inspired by Yellowstone, the Yellowstone volcano with those beautiful lakes. I really wanted to do something like that. I will do all the terraforming, at least the shaping of the terraforming. Then I will work on something I want over there. I have a very specific idea in mind. And then we'll see where the episode will lead us. So let's go! All the rock work has been done. And we have lots of rocks. Just look at that! Look at that! How good it looks! Haha! We need to add the cracks with the smokes. Still very important. Still need to have the wave machine and geyser. So we have this one, and this one, and we'll have wave machines, smoke, everything. And as you can see beside the spoiler that I think you saw a bit in the last update because I didn't hide it well, we now have this big box, and that's spoiler. That is spoiler. But it is very important to start and see the skyline of the area. We have that thing that I just love. When I will show it to you when it's ready. Maybe it will be in this episode, maybe it will be in the next, who knows. But what I can tell you, that I'm very proud of this area, and there's a lot I want to do next. So what do I want to do next? Well, I think I want to finish this area. Let's make this bridge. Then I want to have some giant crane, maybe one over there and one there. I think it could really bring the area together. And now we've got some big cranes to the area. Haha. And as you saw in the time lapse, I'm really proud of those ones. There wasn't the foot, then change the back a little bit. They're a little less big because I like to start building big and then see how much I can reduce. It's pretty nice to adjust them and know the max size that we'll be at. And we've got this amazing crane with so much personality. This looks like a face with a long nose. I wanted to make them a bit funny. I just love the back. And my friend Jans BK told me that the back looks like the back from the Outer World spaceship. And yeah, kinda, but I never played this game, so this was by accident. But I really love the use of the custom support. That little tower on top, I love it. We have the stripe patterns, more rotation piece, so we can see. It could rotate, it doesn't because I didn't add a rotation piece. But we now have 2 of these, and just look at that. Look at what it adds to the skyline. If we go... Of course we have the big spoiler. The other spoiler. Also added a little terrace with some benches. I've added some rock with the scenery brush, some small rocks, so we have a better transition towards the end. Need to add the wave machine. Added the geyser that I will link up to. You probably know with the size of the thing that this will be a coaster. To that coaster, also made this part, we just have a little floor, have a little rotating wall, and I will copy the portal from there. So we can have a nice area portal. And just, oh, I'm so happy with how this area is turning out. Still so much work to do. I really want to have over there another shop. And then all the facade work and all of that good stuff. giant warehouse as built. This, my friend, this is the Cosmic Cow Rewind. And oh boy, I cannot wait to show you that coaster. When it's done, it's gonna require so much work. So much work. We have this giant warehouse. So giant warehouse, this is the station and the queue. And we have the coaster section. And oh boy, that's a lot. But you also saw in the time-lapse something interesting. The time-lapse I'll share just in the middle. Look at that. I added a giant mosaic. Nebula Adventura, a giant mosaic with the name of the park, because that's a big spoiler wall. That's a big spoiler wall. Just look what it does to the park. Aha! It covers a big blank wall with something very unique, and it adds so much life to the park, so I had to add this. And also what I did, I painted the wall blue, so they blend with the sky. We have the trees, and yeah, it's less visible. If we go... And yeah, that solar wall is quite big, I know. If we go in there, you cannot see the wall in the middle. You don't notice it. And that's great. But boy oh boy, here we have so much work to do. Also added a small Viva la Vegan shop. Ah, look at that. That's incredible. That's just incredible. This is gonna be one of the most fun coasters I'm gonna build in this park. And yeah, the park is starting to go near completion. Also, I will start to... Well, we'll still have 2 areas that I have to do. One in there, the one in the middle. And one of my friends have also an area to do. So the park will start to become... I will jump a lot more, like for example, I did on a stream these beautiful sci-fi streets with some quite nice building, the tiny art gallery with no interior. I don't care about that interior. I'm trying to save the piece count to be... Yes, we have a lot. I know we have a lot. And if I still want to have 2 areas in the park that I have to do, and 1 more area that my friend is doing, plus this area to finish, because there's a lot more to do, then yeah, I'm gonna take some precaution with the builds. But without making sacrifice. That is for sure. Just look at this facade. I'm so proud of it. It's so eye-catching. You see it from this right that I have to team, and the shop over there with some table. Look at this thing. Haha. And of course we'll have the milkshake bar in the middle. We'll need to transform this big building into something really cool. But I think this is where I will end the episode today. I hope you guys had a great time. I sure did, and I'm so proud of the incredible progress that we've made today. My name was Lucy. I hope you have a good one, and bye!